Hello there everyone and welcome back to Factorio with Bob's Mods. We are going to do some stuff today to get the, we're going to get these circuit boards. Circuit board time. And we are going to start by making the all-important move of removing half the belts I just built last session. Okay, not half, not even close to half. But we do need to, make sure we have room to make the last component, which is tinned copper wire. Now the thing I need to find out, where is it? There it is, okay. We'll get fast inserters, might as well go get the fast inserters. And we can take some pressure off of our line by actually putting some of our excess normal inserters into the fast inserter box. There we go. So we got plastic in place. Yeah. So, fast inserters, come here. You go there. You go there. Let's get some proper power lines in place here. Ah, so nice. Okay. So which one's faster? Hard to tell because, yeah, it looks like, alright, so for the transistors, which is where we're at now, we need silicon wafers, plastic, and tin copper. Well, here we go, silicon, which we're going to convert into wafer form right here. Now I looked at, oh, there's lead processing. Let's get large area mining drills. Let's just start working through all of the various ores. Okay, we should not need two of these. So from what I saw, I did a little bit of looking at the silicon. And the silicon is a large... It produces a large quantity, so we're going to want to unload faster than we load. That's my theory anyways. Okay, some wafers. So one regular inserter to load, one fast inserter to unload. And there's our silicon. Now we need plastic and tin copper wire. And then we'll be ready to make the advanced circuits, which will go right here. So let's get our plastic. Let's see. Hold on, we need to organize this place first. So we're going to build transistors. So that won't have to go any further. We're going to build transistors right here. We don't want to take up any more space than necessary for this part. Now I already know that transistors are going to be required. Oh right, the liquid. You know what? We can actually squeeze this over a little. Let's do it this way. Watch this. Hey look, tin copper wire on the other side. Because this stuff never has to go any further than this. So here's our first transistor factories. One there and one there. We'll make two components. Transistors. And we're going to need some fast long inserters. Because we've got those, so why the heck wouldn't we? And stuff we have in inventory, so let's do it. Those and our 3 long inserters. There we go. That'll just make sure this thing can go as fast as we want it to go. 1, 2. So, yeah, tin copper wire. and plastic, which will come in right here. And now we're going to make it a little more expandable for the future. There we go. That'll do for now. Just get rid of that. We don't need it. Okay, plastic. So of the things we have here, we just need to lay in. Those are reserved. Cobalt processing. Okay. What else could be useful? Explosives? Ooh. Just straight up explosives. Express inserters. We ain't making those anytime soon, and that's blue science anyways. Smart long inserter. Ooh. Useful. Lasers. Or we could start in on solar. Let's start in on solar. Solar could be nice to have. Okay. So plastic is coming through here. Except for the part where I make it go in the right direction. We are looking good though. That to there, and here comes the plastic. See, we haven't gotten to the point where we actually have a need for speed yet, but it's going to come. Whoa. Okay. And here we go on transistors. Now, what I do know for sure is that we need transistors for future projects. So it's joining the bus. And here goes our output. Oh, and let's get a load balancer in right here. Oh, not there. All right, one further down. Actually, it's even easier than that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Fully loaded belt. And then, let's see. Get all of our components. This is where the factory is actually going to start demanding materials again. Alright, here we go. Now what do we require for advanced circuit boards? We're there. Electronic circuit boards, circuit board. Basic electronic components. Oh yes, circuit boards. Now, circuit boards we're going to take through a different route because they're only required for these, I believe. And if they're not, we'll reconfigure. So ratios. 4, 4... So solder and circuit boards. That's annoying. How are we going to do this? We're just going to have to use fast inserter. So we might as well keep the ratio of transistors and electronic components equal. So we'll bring them down and merge the belts. Okay. Yeah, and actually it's going to be one of those U-shaped ones because we're just going straight in. We need a splitter. There we go. And then an underground belt. And then a splitter here. Alright, and there's our electronic components. Yeah, we're just going to have to use a faster belt and a faster inserter for those. You're going to be making the boards. Next up, we need the solder. Solar energy. We can already research solar energy too. Okay, that's useful. And we can actually make them. Might as well. Alright, you go there. And then we go. No. This goes under. There we go. That gives us a little more room to maneuver there. Belts. Did I just use up my last belts? I think I did. No concrete. Fortunately, there's a nice highway right here. Gotta love it. Okay, here we are. Okay. So once these are done, we're going to be able to do some pretty cool stuff. And those go there. Move this down by one more. And the last thing we're going to need are those circuit boards. And the circuit boards will bring in... let's actually bring them in. No, this is where we're going to bring them in. We'll bring them in right here. And what we will do is we'll bring them under here. We'll put them in here. Oh, wow. We're definitely going to need more than one of these, so... might as well go with it right away. Circuit boards. You take the other 200. Alright, let's see if we can put these on an underground belt. Yes, we can. Perfect. Oh, now let me show you what the value of this particular inserter here is. Oh, not this one. Not the far-handed inserter. Although, let's try it. Let's see what it does. Hey, look at that. You see what it did? No need for splitters now to balance the belts. We can just use... Okay. Now, these only require... the recipe. If the recipe only requires one, it does. Okay, we're going to move it over by one. Because we can use a long-handed regular inserter to put them in, and a normal inserter, or fast inserters to take them. Actually, if we're only producing one, it's going to be a slow production no matter what we do, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Just need to make sure we have lots of the damn things on us. And I think if we want to do real easy load balancing, we need to make some of those near-handed inserters. Do we have near-handed fast inserters? Fast near-handed inserters. There they are. Okay. Well, we'll look into that in a little bit. But we do need a long-hand inserter here. Long-handed inserter right there. There we go. And then we're going to need fast long inserters. We're going to need two fast long inserters. So we'll need one fast and two fast longs because we got a lot of materials to take off of here. So let's make some fast longs. Longhand inserters, boards, iron. There we go. And we are good. There we go. And then we need a near-handed inserter. That's what we'll make next. We'll make a near fast. We'll make a bunch of them, actually. They just take regular inserters, too. So if we put... oh, let's see, we'll put some of these in here. And then we'll go electronics and iron. I'll only put 4 in. What happened to the rest of them? There they are. We're gonna set up factory for all the fancy inserters here shortly too. That inserter factory needs some serious cleanup because there's so many specialized variants now. There we go. So now if we do that one there, and then we put a regular fast right there, and then all we need is, and voila! As long as we do it in pairs, we have built-in belt balancing. How cool is that? Need to just get some of this stuff permanently on that belt there and make better use of my belt. Okay, batteries, batteries, batteries. If I don't have them already, if I was a battery, where would I be? Well, let's get gates. I'm going to need those soon anyways. But there we go. So anytime you want to balance a belt, like say here, or no, we don't want to balance that belt. That would be bad. Or there. Let's go find some other belts that aren't balanced. That are balanced inefficiently. Like these guys. Oops. That was the wrong one. But you're long-handed. I don't have any near long-handers right now. That's okay. Belt balancing doesn't work badly either. Alright, and we'll just get rid of some of our excess stuff here. Let's see. We've got electronic components in huge numbers. Let's see. Transistors. Tin wire. Excellent, okay. I have a lot of stuff on me that I don't actually need, like these boards. Okay, let's put them to use, because now we can build the next tier assemblers. Yep, we have everything we need to make them. So now that, since these things are coming pre-balanced, let's just take these from the very bottom here. Whoops. Got that backwards. And then we do a fast inserter here. Okay, now we need to split. Okay. One line is going to go under. And we're going to run out. Okay. And back on the concrete. Okay, 50 underground belts. How am I doing on splitters, actually? 6 left. I might as well grab some while I'm here. Belts. Might as well top up on those, too. There we are. Making use of the inventory organization down there He's trying to. Okay. Now then, what's going to happen is this has got to go around. If we're going to be using them in other places, which I almost guarantee we will be. So to do the next row, we have... That is where it needs to... That's where it needs to run. So this is the next line of our ever-expanding belt system. And this one can go right there. Oh. Symmetry. Excellent. And the advanced circuits, there we go. All right. Gates. I was looking for batteries. We know batteries are needed for robotics. Oh, I've researched batteries, never mind. Can research energy accumulators now, though. Which is exactly what we need if we're going to be building solar panels. Which we should have everything we need to make now. Alright, and... Okay, so there are those. Now what we are going to do is we are going to bring them back, because we didn't leave enough room for that line there. Let's just see. There is only 3 items in this current line here, although I'm sure there's something that should go in it. But I've not left myself any room to bring anything more through, so we can easily bring the advanced circuits back along this road. Okay. In the realm of things that should have had a splitter done. Or hold on, did I forget? Nope. Nope, there's only 3 in this one. Am I just off by 1? I am off by 1. Where did I make the mistake? Alright, we haven't determined... Alright, let's just leave it the way it is. Somewhere I've made a mistake. Somewhere this should not have worked. Well, I guess as long as there's room for plastic. Which there is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. Just take out all the trees and make some room. We'll make these assemblers, and then we can make more oil refineries, and then we can make plastic more efficient, and then we can start making some fun stuff. Alright, we'll bring them up on the opposite side of the factory, because we need to decide what we're going to make here. Alright, so one of the first things on the list is going to be Tier 3 assemblers. Alright, might as well get Tier 2 energy accumulators. No sense in starting with just sticking with the base one. Okay. So if we go right here, and we say, you're going to be making Tier 3 assemblers. Means you're going to need steel gear wheels. That means you're going to need to be making steel gears, which is actually something we should start manufacturing. That is something we should actually start making in bulk. Nah, we'll make them locally. Steel gears we'll make locally, I think, for now. Okay, steel gears. Wrong kind of inserter. No sense in wasting our specialized inserters right now. Long-handed inserter. Oh. How can I get those to here? I need to get... If I take them, I want them to start making automatically. I got it. Need long-handed inserter right there. Need to move that box. We need a box here. Let's go with a regular inserter. There we go. Nice little passover effect going there. New power poles. Which still don't cover as much space as they need to. Just too bad. Okay, and then unloading here. And then the last piece of this will be upgrading as many of those as possible. Steel gear wheels. Need steel. Oops. Alright, we'll get rid of this. There we go. Now we can put 2 fast inserters there. And now our limitation is going to be circuit boards, which is exactly the way it should be. Which we'll bring up right here. Alright, and what are we short? Oh, somewhere to put them. And we'll put them in a box right above, just like everything else. Shouldn't take anything more than a regular inserter to do this. Now, since I've still got these stupid poles, I might as well make good use of them. Limit you to 1 stack as well. Now I'm thinking, let's not even waste our time on the tier 1s anymore. We're not storing these anymore. They're just going to go straight into tier 2s. That's blue science now. We could start researching modules. Combat robotics, that'll give us defender capsules. Okay, well let's get more advanced poles. Nah. Reinforced concrete wall. Cool. Stone brick and steel plate. Good to know. That might actually be necessary. Alloy processing 2. Electric metal mixing furnace. Yeah. See, this is where we're heading. We're going to get all... I got to start our factory to make... Okay. We're giving all of these to the factory here. And all of these to the factory here. And you can have those as well. That should... Now we just have to clear our inventory, because we've got a lot of stuff. We're going to have to figure out how it's going to go into the system later. Transistors, you can have those too. Where were they? There they are. Okay. So, there you go. Factory building. And we're going to need a lot of those. We're not going to be using anything but these going forward. Maybe some of the blues still, but our next move will be getting electric furnaces under manufacture and solar. We need to start manufacturing solar panels. We have everything we need. Alright, so let's see. Output 107 kilowatts. Okay. The difference between a large solar panel and a small, regular solar panel, and a small solar panel, is the amount of space they'll take up. We're going big, we might as well start making the big ones. We're going to also need substations. Do we have that tech yet? No, we don't. I grabbed a blue science tech. That's annoying. Non-energy accumulators. Electric energy distribution 2 requires blue science. Okay, so substations are going to be a little later. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just upgrade our boiler techs as well. Now let me just check our power situation. We're doing okay. We're definitely starting to push it a bit, but we're doing okay. Actually, you know what I need to start thinking about is blue science. Let's see what we need for blue science. Blue science, we need batteries. We need batteries. Batteries are still just iron plate, copper, and sulfuric acid. So we can start making sulfuric acid. And sulfuric acid shouldn't be any more complicated than it used to be. I should have all the factories I need to make it right here. Because that should just be processing iron plate into water? Wait, hold on. Is that all there was to it? Let me just check. Chemical plant. I'm carrying chemical plants. I'm over here. Sulfur. Oh, sulfur. That's what we're missing. Sulfur. And sulfur can be made by water and petroleum gas. That's the only method I have right now. But it can... Oh, hold on. What was that? Sulfur dioxide and hydrogen. Makes sense. Sulfur dioxide and water. Okay. So then the question becomes, where do we get sulfur dioxide? It's probably an electrolyzer product. No, or have we just not discovered? There must be a third. Nitrogen processing? It'd probably be in the gas tree, wouldn't it? Well, let's just let the science run through and see where we're at. What are we missing here? What's gone wrong? Stone. Because... Oh. Huh. Okay. We're definitely going to need more of this. Okay. Let's see. Nitrogen processing will give us nitroglycerin processing. No, that's explosives. Chemical processing gives us better chemical plants, but it doesn't give us access to any recipes. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Tungsten acid. Nope. Okay. So somewhere we got to get sulfur dioxide, and actually we're going to need sulfur to do that anyways. Yeah. It'd be a recipe that involved oxygenating sulfur. But we'll do that in the next episode. We'll get battery production up and running. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.